Welcome back to OpenLuxe, the luxury real estate social marketplace. Today, we're going to tackle a challenge that, let's be honest, every single real estate agent knows all too well, the open house. For years, it's been a cornerstone of the industry, right? But is the old school way of doing things actually holding you back? We're going to look at how OpenLuxe is trying to fix what a lot of people see as a really broken process. Let's get into it. So, picture this. You've spent hours, maybe days, staging a beautiful property. The open house is buzzing, it's a huge success. But when that last visitor leaves, what are you actually holding in your hand? A clipboard? With a list of names you can't read, fake phone numbers, and maybe, just maybe, one email address that doesn't bounce. Sound familiar? For so many agents, this is the reality. It's a process that just feels incredibly inefficient. And these headaches are pretty much universal. It's that tedious job of trying to decipher chicken scratch. It's the hours you waste on manual data entry just trying to get that info into your CRM. And the worst part? Those missed opportunities. Because by the time you do all that, the leads have gone ice cold. And you're doing it all with zero real analytics and no easy way to coordinate with your partners. It's a system just begging for an upgrade. And here's the stark reality of it all. All that hard work, the staging, the marketing, giving up your weekend, it often boils down to just one or two genuinely real leads from that piece of paper. That is a frustratingly low return on your most valuable asset, your time. So what's the alternative? I mean, the market is flooded with digital solutions, but they are definitely not all created equal, and a lot of them just come with a whole new set of problems. So let's take a quick look at the current landscape, and then we'll see how OpenLuxe is trying to do things fundamentally differently. A lot of the digital sign-in apps you'll find out there run on a subscription model, and that can cost you hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars a year. You're often paying a monthly fee whether you're running an open house or not, and in some cases, that price tag only gets you the most basic, bare-bones features. OpenLuxe comes at this with a totally different philosophy. They believe that a tool this essential shouldn't be just another line item on your expense report. And you can see it right here. Their approach is to just bundle everything. All those features that are usually premium add-ons with other services, things like QR code check-ins, automated follow-ups, analytics, it's all baked right into their standard account. The whole idea seems to be giving agents all the tools they need without the constant nickel and diming. Okay, so how does this actually work in the real world? Let's walk through the process of not just capturing leads, but, and this is super important, actually engaging them with a system like this. It's really a simple four-step process. When you create an open house in the platform, a unique QR code is instantly generated for you. You can display it anywhere on signs, flyers, right at the front door. Visitors just scan it with their phone's camera, no app download needed, which is huge, and then they fill out a clean, professional form. It's totally seamless for them, and it gets you the data you need. And the difference in the quality of that data is just night and day. I mean, instead of dealing with Mickey Mouse and bad phone numbers, the system uses required fields and contact verification to make sure everything is accurate. It can even use geolocation to confirm a visitor was actually at the property. All of this just leads to way more reliable, high-quality data. But this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you actually get visitors to give you their real information and not just rush through it with junk details? The answer here is actually pretty genius. You give them something valuable in return. OpenLuxe lets you offer visitors free AI design credits right there on the registration form. So why does this work so well? Well, it creates a total win-win. Visitors are motivated to put in their real info because they want those cool design credits. This lets them virtually redecorate the home, which keeps them engaged with your property long after they've left. And for you, the agent, all that engagement is a massive buying signal, and it gives you incredible insights into what they're actually looking for. Now, once you've captured that high-quality lead, the system can basically take it from there. This platform has 5 automated touchpoints built in, from an instant confirmation to post-event surveys. The whole point is to keep leads warm and engaged. And this entire follow-up sequence just runs on autopilot. We're talking zero manual work for you. But look, it's not just about capturing leads. It's also about running your business more efficiently. And that means being able to collaborate seamlessly and having the data to know what's actually working and what's not. The co-hosting feature is a really great example of this. You can add your team members as co-hosts, but you can also include your mortgage partner. When you do that, their professional info is displayed right on the sign-in page, which makes it super easy to start that conversation and pre-qualify buyers right there on the spot. And how do you know if it's all working?
Well, every single piece of data flows into a simple, clear analytics dashboard. You can see your total attendees, your survey responses, even how much people are using those AI design credits we talked about. It gives you a complete picture of your open house performance at a single glance.
Okay, let's talk about what really matters for any business owner, the return on investment. What does all of this actually mean for your bottom line?
Well, let's put some numbers on it. For an agent running about 48 open houses a year, a system like this could save you around 120 hours in admin work. 120 hours. That is 3 full work weeks you just got back in your year, all from just cutting out manual data entry and follow-up.
And what about the leads? The difference is huge. An agent using old school methods might get around 144 usable leads in a year. With a system like OpenLuxe, that number could jump to around 480 qualified leads. That's thanks to better data and way better engagement. We're talking about a more than 3-fold increase. It's a game changer.
So when you put it all together, the value proposition is pretty clear. Competitor software costs you hundreds of dollars a year, and that's before you even think about the cost of your own time spent on manual work. With OpenLuxe, the software is included, and the automation wipes out that time cost. It's just a really compelling value. So really, what we're looking at is a complete transformation of the entire open house process. You're shifting from a manual, inefficient, and frankly, frustrating system to one that's automated, collaborative, and totally integrated into your workflow. It's designed to save you both time and money. So look, if you're an agent who's just tired of losing good leads to outdated methods, a digital system like this is one way to capture more qualified leads and seriously streamline your workflow. You can learn more and sign up for a free account over at openlux.co and see how it works for yourself.